Alright, so what's going on my viewers, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today we are back again with another command block episode. And honestly, I am so excited to record this one. I'm a bit gutted that this one has to come out after these videos here, but it's just the way it works. I record all them ones first, and you wouldn't understand this video without watching any of them videos. So yeah, if you haven't watched any of them videos yet, quickly go back, watch them, and then come back to this one. Anyways, welcome back. Today I am going to be showing you how to make blocks drop random items. So if you've seen this little trend on YouTube at the moment, it's like UHC, but every item is random. It's all PC players. There's none really on Xbox because you can't really do it. But today I've actually found a way that you can do it, and honestly I'm so excited to show it. I posted in a group chat, and a lot of people asking me to make a tutorial on it. I was like, oh, that's so sick, I need that and all this kind of stuff, so you know, that made me kind of happy. So today I thought I'd show you. So I'm going to show you the example, and then I'm going to show you what exactly you have to do. Sadly, it is a bit of a annoying one that you have to do. Like, I'll explain in a second. Anyways, let's show you. So you can see that I have a little bit of grass here. I know there's grass on the floor, but I thought I'd mind this one. So if I change myself to survival here, I ain't actually in I'm recording this. I bought all of this yesterday, and I've just gone from college, so I thought I'd record this now. Alright, so you see I have 1 iron, 1 emerald, 1 coal, 1 diamond, 1 gold. These are the examples I'm going to be using, and you can see them in the item frames. So when I mine 1 grass block, hey, let me put grass in my inventory as well. Let's get rid of this here. Let's put grass in my inventory. As soon as I mine 1 grass block, the ores go up, but the grass doesn't. And it's very random. I know at this point I'm getting loads of emeralds, and it's only 1 at a time as well. This is great for if you're building like skyblock, or if you're building thing. It does take a lot of commands, so I would recommend you not doing it unless you have a PC player that can just crouch and click block the commands, they can click block the commands with the command blocks in them. The only reason I did it on Xbox is because I only used a few examples, and because I wanted to get content, and this is such an amazing command. I haven't seen it anywhere else on YouTube. I'm the first to make this, like first to actually come up with the idea for Bedrock. So I know hopefully it should get a lot of views, and I know a lot of people are going to be looking for this, so this would be great. Either way, so if you can see here, dirt in my inventory, I have 64 dirt. When I chuck one down, it turns into ores, and you can see there that redstone is teleporting into the ones. However, it is only giving me 1 ore at a time. Ingot at a time, sorry. So, all you're going to need is these 3 commands blocks to start off with, and this. So, we're going to start with the anvil first, in fact. So, you have to have an armor stand, a name tag, and an anvil. So, you can see this name tag is dirt. I've put the armor stands here, and I've named each of them dirt, and I'll explain why in a second. But since I'm doing it, the dirt is changing into random ores, I've decided to name the dirt. If I wanted to do it for like stone, I'd name them each stone. You don't have to, it's just easier to remember. And you have to have a block, a gap underneath, a command block, 1 command block on the back side here, and then 2 command blocks going into each other on this side here. So make sure you use the anvil, and you have the a name tag name to whatever block it is, just because it's easier to remember. So we're going to look at the first command block here, which is this one. This is just /clear at all light _ block. You can use any block for this. So how it works is, before I get into the command blocks here, how it works is as soon as I mine a block, it gives me a light block, and then it clears it, sets off the command chain, and then gives me an ore instead of dirt. So you can use any other block than this. It's just when I'm building worlds, I don't tend to use light blocks. So like when I didn't even know they were a thing until VIP Man YT showed how to do it. You can go check out his channel after you've checked out this video. But yeah, so I didn't actually know how to what light blocks were myself. They're kind of irrelevant. You kind of just place them down, and it lights up that area. So in building maps, you won't actually really need this unless once you're done with the map. And if you do want to use them, you can really just turn it off, place light blocks down, and turn it back on. But it's just a simple method to start off. So that's just clearing the light block. You can do any block that you don't think is going to be used on the world. I chose light block because that's definitely not going to be used. Then we go to here, which is this is repeat unconditional always active. So is this one here, repeat unconditional always active. It's /execute at e, type equals item, name equals dirt. So the block is dirt. execute at p r equals 6 equals 1, give at p light underscore block. For these for this command here, I go into more detail in this video here, so definitely go check that out. These two videos here I go into more depth, so you can definitely go check that out for yourself. Over this one I'm just going to brush over these commands and focus more on these ones, since I don't want the video to be too long. So definitely go check out that video anyways. So this is just executing the block dirt, which is on the floor, and then it's giving me a light block. And then obviously that clears instantly, sets off this command and sets off these commands. So as soon as that happens, this chain command is chain conditional always active. It's slash execute at r, type equals armor underscore stand, name equals dirt, set block -2 redstone underscore block. So it's testing for an armor stand, which is the name of dirt, and then it's putting a redstone block underneath it. The way this works is because there's so many armor stands named dirt, it doesn't place it underneath every single one of them. It's random. If you are just doing this for people who are mining really slow at a time, you can use a redstone chain. So it'd be we can get rid of these. So it'd be like this. Let me build it now. Saying this before I even build it. However, the only problem with this is it can jam up the command and it won't work with every single block, hence the chain command. Another thing to notice about this chain command is it has a delayed in ticks 7. The reason I set this to this is because if I had 0 delay, it would set the redstone block underneath all of these constantly, which would mean you get like loads of ores. However, the delay tick in 7 is it sets the redstone block underneath a few of these. Like when I throw this down, you see here, it goes under a few. If we can get a better angle here, it goes under a few. However, it is still only giving me 1 ore at a time because the delay in ticks is 7. So make sure you do have the delay in ticks 7. I tried 5 and it still sometimes duplicated it. So 7 is the way to go. Right, now onto the actual armor stand. So you want to build it like this here, and then the armor stand on top of that. Leave a gap underneath here for the redstone block, a command block here, and then 2 on this side. So for these command blocks here, these are all going to be the exact same, and it's just set block squiggly squiggly -1 air. So what this means is this block, as you can see, my coordinates are 42946. When I go to here, it's 42945 because that is going down. So you want to just set this area here to air. So when the redstone block goes into here, it triggers this command block and it triggers this command block here. It triggers these commands to set up what I want to happen, and then it triggers this command block to clear the redstone so that it isn't there forever and it doesn't break my system. So just make sure you have that unless you want your system to be broken, or if you want it to make sure that you can always like leave that if you want to, so when you mine a block you can't get the same item twice, which is always cool, but I would like that anyways. So these commands are the exact same also, however the names are going to be different, and I'll explain which part the names are. So oh, by the way, this one is impulse unconditional needs redstone. So for this one here is impulse unconditional needs redstone also. Make sure the arrows are facing into each other, no delay in ticks, and it's slash execute at e, type equals item, name equals dirt. So it's executing for the dirt on the floor, which is like which over here it hasn't cleared the dirt yet, it's just giving you a light block. So it's testing for the dirt on the floor after just giving you a light block over there, and it's execute at p r equals 6, and it's giving me coal as well. However, the coal actually stays in my inventory because I do not have a command block that clears it. For the coal, where it says give at p coal here, on this one it'd say iron ingot underscore ingot, gold underscore ingot, diamond, and emerald. The next block is chain conditional or unconditional, always active. I thought that was conditional. Chain unconditional always active because you want the redstone to do this at the same time it does that, not in that order, otherwise it might break it. So make sure this is chain unconditional always active. And it's slash execute at e type equals name equals dirt. So it's testing for the dirt on the floor, and then it's killing the name, the block dirt. So these two commands here are the exact same ones as these ones over here. It's just used in a different sense and with different types of command blocks. So yeah, it's just executing for the dirt on the floor, and then it's giving you the coal, or the diamond in this case, it's giving you the diamond, and then it's clearing the coal dirt off the floor so you don't get more than one block. The tick speed makes it so the redstone doesn't trigger more than one of these ingots, it only triggers one. I don't really know how that part works, but it seems to work after trying it, so definitely set the tick speed to 7. That is about it for the video, really. I know I didn't really go into depth in explaining it for these two command blocks and these ones here, but I do have another video on my channel that you can go and see that more in depth, and I explain it actually. As for now, you can kind of just look at the command blocks, write them down, and see what you can do. For these ones here, since it's -1, it's going that way. If I had the block here, it would be squiggly 1 squiggly squiggly, and then if I had to go in this way, it was that kind of thing. I do have a command. I do have a video coming out soon on coordinates. I'm not sure if that one came out before this one or after this one, because it hasn't released yet. I've got like I'm recording this on Wednesday, the week before Christmas. And yeah, I've got videos scheduled till next Thursday, and this one making it next Friday. So yeah, so yeah, that's always fun. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video now. I hope I did enjoy. I hope you did enjoy. I hope I did help you. This is a very cool command for building like random items. It does take a bit long since you'd have to do for each block individually. So this one is executing for dirt. If you wanted to do it executing for stone, you'd have to build up a whole different chain. Hence the reason of click blocking commands on PC. It click blocks it with the commands in the inventory. So that's why I suggest having a PC player with you when you are doing this. It's a bit easier. Make sure you name the name tag as well to that block, because it's just a lot easier to remember as well. But yeah, that is it. I hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new around here. We're doing really well for subscribers, and we're getting a lot of attention on our videos lately, so thank you very much. We're on averaging over 300 views a day right now, so that's always fun, and I hope I can continue with these command block videos. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. I upload at 5:45 PM GMT when I upload my actual videos, sometimes maybe even earlier. And then I upload at 12 PM GMT for my no commentary survival games. Join my Facebook group if you want to show off any cool commands, if you want to see any commands that I have figured out before they actually come out as in a video, because that is always cool. Sorry I didn't really go into depth too much. I did try my best. If you need any help in the comments below, just let me know. But as for now, you can kind of just look at the commands and kind of just figure them out yourself. But that's about it. Hope you all did enjoy. I keep repeating myself. Have a great day from whenever you're watching this. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one, and goodbye.